Welcome to another podcast of Life Flow Nexus. Today's episode is episode 16. Yes, we have come to episode 16. So I will congratulate myself because according to data, most podcasts stop at episode 10 and they don't continue. So we are still here on the episode 16. So today's episode is the small rituals that save us. Everyone thinks life changes with big decisions. New job, new city, new me energy that lasts 11 days. But honestly, most lives don't change because of big moves. They change because you started making your coffee slightly better. Or you walked home once instead of ordering a ride. Or you left your phone in another room and survived, barely, but still. Tiny stuff. So small it feels almost stupid to talk about. And yet, that's the stuff doing all the work. Routine versus ritual. This actually matters. People love routines. Morning routine, night routine, CEO routine. Half of them look like wake up at 5 a.m., drink water, journal, meditate, cold plunge, solve world hunger by 9. Cool. But most people don't fail because they don't have a routine. They fail because they don't have rituals. Here's the difference. A routine equals what you do because you have to. A ritual equals you do it because it means something. Same action, different feeling. Making breakfast can be another task or right, we're starting the day, let's go. That shift is underrated. The coffee guy who refused to rush. Respect. There's this cafe I go to sometimes. The owner moves like he's immune to stress. Grinding beans slowly, warming the cup, cleaning things that are already clean. If you're in a hurry, you're thinking, my guy's coffee, not a TED talk. So I asked him once, why don't you speed it up? He laughed and said, this coffee takes 3 minutes. I stopped fighting those 3 minutes. And I just stood there like, wow, I've been arguing with time my entire life. The real problem we fight how long things take. Think about it. We get frustrated at healing, healing talking too long, trust talking too long, learning taking too long, sleep not happening instantly. This one is. But something just take time. Brain doesn't care about your schedule, neither does your brain. The internet broke our patience. Everything is instant now. Replies, deliveries, entertainment, answers. You can Google anything in 3 seconds. But here's the catch. Knowing is fast, understanding is slow. And we have confused the two. Why ritual actually matter? Rituals are like tiny rebellions against speed, against noise, against everything all the time. They don't fix your life, they anchor it. Stuff like lighting a candle before reading, writing a few lines before bed, calling your parents on Sundays, walking without headphones, I know, brave, buying flowers for no reason, individually. they look pointless. Together, they shape your entire life, man. The pasta guy, he gets it. A friend of mine cooks the same dinner every Friday. Same exact thing. Pasta, tomatoes, garlic, bread. This guy can afford literally any restaurant. And he's at home making pasta like it's 2003. So I asked, why, bro? He said, it reminds me the week is over. That's it. No optimization, no life hack, just a signal. And honestly, that's kind of genius. The bigger issue, life has no edges anymore. Everything blends together now. Work, home, work, weekend, weekday, weekend, weekend. I should probably check Slack. You're always available, reachable, half working. There's no clear start, no clear stop, just ongoing. Like a Netflix show that never ends. Rituals fix it quietly. Rituals create boundaries. They say, this is morning, this is rest, this is mine. Without that, every day feels the same. And when every day feels the same, time disappears. Why you feel tired is not what you think. You're not always tired because you're doing too much. Sometimes you're tired because nothing ever feels finished. No clear endings, no pauses, just constant motion. A weird thing I do that helps. Before I record anything, I write one sentence in a notebook. Nobody sees it. Nobody cares. Honestly, half the time is not even that good. But it does one thing. It makes the moment feel real. Like I have arrived, and that matters more than people think. What rituals actually are. They are not tasks, they are not productivity tools, they are places you return to, not physically, emotionally. A way of saying, no matter how chaotic everything gets, this part stays. Look at your day, it's already there. You already have rituals, you just don't call them that. The way you make tea, the chair you always sit in, that evening walk, the song you play while cooking, those quiet 5 minutes before everyone wakes up, that's it. That's the structure, the quiet truth. Most lives aren't held together by big moments. They are held together by washing one last cup, locking the door at night, reading one more page, turning off one more light. Small things. Repeat it with care. Final thought. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a 17-step morning routine. You probably just need a few small things you do on purpose, again and again, until they start shaping you. Because the big changes, they are rare. But the small rituals, they are happening every single day. And quietly, they are doing more than you think. I will see you down the road. I mean, that's for today's podcast. Hope you have a great day.